time. I'm asking like physically and mentally. Besides the sex, besides your dick, besides you having a pussy and a dick, and besides you being physical strength, who the fuck would be the physical like person being, mind wise?
Honestly, no one.
Women mentally are the first person.
No one.
Let's be real here. Though. Let's be real. Even
physical.
like
What do you mean? It doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
It
doesn't.
Again, even
then you're
with
removing everything.
who are the first people?
You can't not have reproductive organs.
That's not the point. That's not.
You're saying like who's mentally
It's
like
not gonna work out.
like who's mentally there like better or like what?
Yeah, who is the first person to be able to be like, I got this real quick.
I don't get the question.
Even.
So,
it's just not possible.
Fresh, who's gonna be the person to determine how things go, how life is? You
Oh,
mean,
like the
Yeah,
who wears the
right.
pants?
The leader?
Who wears the pants?
Yeah, like, who would
Men.
be-
It's men.
Why do you think men would be the leader though? That's what I'm telling you. I had a full out argument. Why do you think, besides a female having pussy, boobs, all that shit, why do you think men would still be that superior person without your physical strength,
men
without
are
your dick,
driven to conquer. So either way,
Again,
women.
Oh, you
are
just
Okay.
changed the scenario. You didn't say the man loses a physical strength.
May I ask
You
a
just changed the
question?
scenario significantly.
Can I ask a question?
Issa,
Okay.
come on, man.
I'm trying to tell you though. No, that's
But
what
I
I
was
said in
gonna-
the beginning.
I
What do
think
you mean? I
everyone's
said without everything, without having sex, and
No,
without
but
having physical
you didn't-
strength.
You just
added-
you didn't add that in.
you
You,
didn't add in
changed
the
the,
sex part.
the scenario significantly. But you know what? It doesn't matter. So, ladies, quick question, because you guys don't like the way I'm saying it. If I say the sky is blue, and then I say the sky is fucking blue, is that a fact? Okay, yes or no? It is, right?
Not the same context.
It's
but
not the
I
same
understand where you're
context, you
coming from,
can't-
but
Okay,
not the same
It does,
context.
hold on. Context does not refute fact. Okay, if I say the sky is blue versus the sky is fucking blue, it doesn't matter. Now, you guys said you don't believe. So I just want to make this very clear. You don't think human beings are on this earth solely to have children and procreate?
Of course they are. But
Okay.
At the same
Okay.
time,
Now, hold on.
there are
No.
other factors behind
No,
that.
we got to establish a fact, a hardline fact, and then work from there. Now, if I cut you, right? Hypothetically, you're going to bleed, and then you're going to scab up and it's going to recover, correct? That is your body healing to allow you to survive. The human instinct is always to survive, okay? Women know deep down, y'all can't survive without us. It's subconscious, is wired into your hard wiring.
Who said that? No.
Let me finish.
Mhm.
What do women want in men? Someone that's taller than them, stronger than them, more confident than them,
I think your
leadership
position
qualities,
is that.
confidence.
I think you're-
Yo, you never said that, Issa. You're changing the goalposts. You never. You all you said was,
May I
would
say
men deal with
something?
women? Would
women
women
don't
would
for
would
that,
men
though.
deal with women if
Had
they
no.
didn't have sexual access and be
Yeah.
able to bear children? I said no, and the women would die out because they don't bring value to society to continue to propagate. Because human beings are put on the earth to survive, number one, and then number two, have children and continue the legacy.
Okay, well
May I
that
ask
makes
a
sense.
few
I
questions
give you
then?
that. But again, minus all that shit, who do you think would be superior?
I think
No,
you should.
but you
I think
can't-
you should
no, no, no,
eliminate.
no.
No. I think you should
without
eliminate
all
the
that
fact.
shit,
He's saying that there is no
Can I say
superior.
Okay.
I think you should eliminate the fact that you're
Issa,
talking
I-
about
I-
organs.
All due respect, that was a dumbass question. Like, because
Yeah.
you keep changing the goalposts, you keep trying to add it. The point is this: it doesn't matter whether you take one resource from another, whatever. Women cannot exist without men. Period. Even if you guys
That's your
are able
opinion.
to have children.
That's your opinion. That's absolutely your
That's
opinion.
Okay. Who? Okay. Name one matriarchy that has stood the test of time.
I don't know what you just said. 'cause
Where
I
did you
don't
get
understand that
Wi-Fi?
context. I'm gonna be
Where
real
did you
with
get
I'm gonna be-
Wi-Fi?
I'm gonna be honest.
Do you know what a matriarchy is?
No, I'm going to be honest because part of being intelligent is admitting when you don't know something. I don't know
Okay.
something. If you wanna
And
educate
you
me,
don't know,
can.
and you're just trying to argue with me.
No,
A
I'm
matriarchy is a
asking you
female-led
to
society.
Explain it to me, but
Yeah, okay. A matriarchy is a female-led society. Name one that's existed through time.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Men will
because-
never allow that to
yeah,
happen.
like men's not gonna. You guys are not gonna allow that.
Correct.
To happen.
Correct.
But you guys
look,
don't even allow
this,
female
this is
friends.
only
Allow.
asking you the question.
Heavy on the word allow.
Allow.
Heavy on the word allow.
And few questions. You mentioned we're going based off of your initial question, the first one.
Glad I brought this shit up.
No sexual organs, not being able to produce children was the initial statement. So you were bringing up like how we're superior in different attributes.
Yep.
So for females to be more emotional, competent, or emotionally intelligent, where does your ego from a man come from?
God.
No. Ego from your man is like it's an emotional thing, right?
Mm.
So for a male and a female to not be equal, but equally be able to show their emotions in different lights. So a man can get egotistic and get all rah-rah because that's in a male's biology, a typical male's biology. And a female could cry because she has her period. She gets her monthly, whatever you want to call it. I'm not rebuttaling anything. I'm
Females are
asking you a
emotional.
genuine question.
I am listening extremely close to what you're saying, and I'm with all due respect, I don't know what you're saying, and even the chat is confused of what you're trying to ask right now. So
She didn't finish.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a very long-winded question,
it
so I'm
a
trying
statement?
to understand it here.
A statement.
I feel you, but she didn't finish yet.
No, I was literally just asking, like, with you saying men are going to be the dominant or the ones with the pants or superior in this question, where would a female not be able to do what a man does?
The question is, what makes you superior?
Issa,
without
stop.
your
Issa,
dick?
stop.
Just stop.
Okay, so
Like you saying that we would die off
Fucking
because
crying.
of the lacking that we don't have that you guys do.
okay,
So what do you guys do that we wouldn't be able to learn ourselves? Like she said, you can hunt, but we cook, but you can learn how to cook.
okay.
So why can't it be
I got
the
an
roles
answer.
reversed?
I got to answer. Let's assume there's two countries, manania and then womanania, and they're right next to each other. Okay, bordering countries. Million women on one side, million men on the other side.
Got it.
If we invaded your country,
Okay.
you guys would be dead within days. The women cannot physically contend with men. We would kill you guys and take over your land. Period. However, if you had a million men, you guys would be able to fight the other million men off. This is why, since the beginning of time, men have led civilizations, because a matriarchy cannot exist because you guys cannot manipulate the world and or fight off invaders that are men in its biology.
You're not answering the question though.
I think I just answered it perfectly.
You went into detail with your opinion, but I'm asking you.
That's opinion? A million men versus a million women? You think the women would I'm opinionated?
No, you're
when-
using an example, whereas if we're in a whole different two countries, men and women, and you came over to our side, right? Who's to say we wouldn't be able to build our own machines? We wouldn't be able to build shit that you wouldn't even be able
That's
to
when it
cross
comes
the
to
border.
physical.
Okay,
So-
name one female inventor.
How did you get the Wi-Fi?
Madam C.J. Walker.
Okay, Wi-Fi. Who created computers? You're naming one person that made Wi-Fi. Okay, cool.
Do you guys hate women?
They must.
No,
They
no,
must.
No. I get their
I'm
their
joking, I'm
end.
joking,
I'm
I'm
not
joking.
even gonna sit here
Smile,
and
I'm joking.
I'm
No,
not
you're
gonna
not
sit
joking.
here-
You're actually
Yeah,
quite
no,
serious.
you're being dead serious.
No,
that was a
I'm
very stupid
joking.
statement. If we're gonna have
Oh
an
my God, he's
intellectual
triggered, he's
conversation,
triggered, he's angry.
no.
Oh,
If we're
wow.
gonna have an intellectual conversation, comments like that dilute the quality of the conversation.
To lighten up the conversation just a little bit, you can lighten up, just
No,
smile a
you're
little
saying-
bit.
Because we don't say that you hate men.
No.
It was a joke, guys.
no,
Relax.
no.
Oh, wow,
Let's
they're
not
angry.
joke about serious stuff.
Every
Oh,
night
I'm
we
so
bring girls on the
sorry.
show.
Yeah, y'all don't get it. Like if you make an accusation, do you guys hate women? That's considered, oh, you're a misogynist, and people get canceled for that.
It's a lot of
And
reverse
just say you don't hate
psychology
women.
going
It's
on
not a
right
deal,
now.
but-
Reverse psychology, how?
It's
There's a
okay.
whole lot going on right
Did
now.
we say you guys hate men because you guys
I
are
just-
trying to
this
refute
just
our
sparks
points?
an
Did we say
entire-
that?
No,
You
but
just talked
said
about the
animals
army
would
killing
eat
off
us
women. Who
if,
does that? Like, why are you
No,
thinking about
wait.
I'm proving a point that women cannot survive without men.
I just feel
But I thought you
as
said we
though
were balanced and we
gonna say
reciprocate
nothing
each other really well.
When
Well,
it comes,
what
Yeah.
happened to
when it
that?
comes to survival, women need men. Y'all can't survive without us.
Wait,
I don't think we can survive without each other. To be
question,
honest.
question.
honestly.
If right
Without
now,
each
right?
other.
If all the lights went out, what would you do?
What?
If all the lights went out in your house, what would you do?
I'd scream.
I would put a
I'd literally
candle
scream.
on.
I'd be like, oh my God, what the
There-
fuck?
there's nothing, bro. She's just here to troll now. All right, like, nah, done. Go ahead. Where are you gonna ask your question?
I feel
I-
bad.
honestly, I'm not even gonna sit here and try to be like a feminist and be all, ooh, everything is equal. But I do want to sit here and genuinely ask, what are things that men can do that women absolutely cannot? And then what are some things that women can do that men absolutely, besides
Right.
childbirth,
That's
I would
fair.
like this. I'd like to
cannot?
know.
Because
I think that's what we're all
Factually-
trying to
to
figure
kill
out.
off
right?
factually
entire gender.
speaking,
And I honestly feel like that's how Issa should have worded her question. I feel like
Exactly.
your question should have been if women, if
If you take
humans,
over.
you know what? If humans didn't have sex for pleasure, what would a man get out of a woman? Or what would a woman get out of a man? I think that's
Yeah.
how you should have
But
worded your
that's
question.
what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
I feel you,
Without
but
all
if
that-
we
How come you
had
look
no
so tense?
reproductive organs, we wouldn't be
I'm
here.
saying without the physical, the mental,
Yeah.
all that shit.
The
that's
point
not
is,
harassment.
ladies,
That doesn't make sense.
regardless
then.
of her question,
Mhm.
the bottom line is this: women cannot exist without the protection and provisioning of men.
Why?
You guys are not strong enough to manipulate the
Why?
world in a way.
Why?
Wait, are you going to let me finish? Instead of just asking why? Women are not strong enough to manipulate the world and create things to make serious changes. There's a reason why men are 99% of the inventors. Every building that you've been in, infrastructure, it's all run and or created by men. Now, does that mean that women can't do it? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying women can't do what men do, but y'all are not going to be able to do it at the level that we do it.
Ever?
No, wait.
Ladies,
Have you-
wait, pause. You know what? Because at the end of the day, it's been like an hour, about 40 minutes in a chat. I'm reading the chat right now.
Yeah.
Ladies, let's live in reality here, right? It's not a unicorn world. It's not a what if scenario. You have to understand, you're living in the world that we built. All right. Now, we can say certain things, but let's just acknowledge the fact that, hey, we're here while we're here, and it's simple as that. So let's not go into a magical universe here. All right. Let's just pay attention to what's going on and go from there.
I agree.
Let her
Thank
finish her
you.
question. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Honestly, with him speaking, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost my.
Okay.
train of
What
Okay.
you said, because I was, what you said was, I said women can do what men can do as far as building and everything, but not at the same level.
Okay, no, my only thing is,
Mhm.
have you ever experienced, I'm not saying off of my own, maybe, but have you ever experienced somebody taking credit for something that somebody else has made? I'm not speaking that the highest and all machines that are made by men on paper have been made by women. I'm just asking, have you ever had that been done in front of you?
It's a fact that almost all creations were made by men to make life easier for women to exist.
But don't you think that's because in the past women were restricted and we didn't get that opportunity to even venture out? if
We don't
wanted
think we
to?
know.
Okay. Well, no. I got a
'Cause
rebuttal to her
back
claim.
then, women didn't even have the rights to,
Okay.
to access to education and everything.
Perfect.
So even if we
What the
wanted to, we couldn't.
Okay.
That's an entire.
I'm going to answer that, even though that deviates from the conversation.
I'm sorry.
Are you aware that 3/4 of college students now are women?
I am now. that you told me.
Okay, so 3/4 of college students are women. That's the jobs that create society: science, technology, engineering, and math.
Mhm.
There's no hurdles for women to get into these careers. I'd argue that there's actually affirmative action to let women get into these careers. So now that women are liberated and can make their own decisions about what they want to do, what do? There's no women in STEM. Women choose to go into social work. They choose to go into nursing. They choose to go into jobs, education, dealing with people. Women, if you leave them to their own devices, most of the time, don't pick jobs that lead to inventions, math, engineering, etc. So it's not that women are being, held down and can't do what they want to do, because women are more liberated than ever before. But guess what? They choose not to go into those careers because women aren't interested in building like men are. It's a fact. It is what it is. Men are logically based. Women are more emotionally based. It's not to say we're better than each other. We're just different, and that's okay.
That's it.
But
And
don't you?
we're not saying we're better than each other. We're just saying we're different. All right, ladies. So just get it through your heads.
We have
Yeah.
different roles to play, men and women. We're not better than each other, but we do need each other in certain cases. But in reality speaking, from a biology standpoint, men would be fine without women from biology standpoint. That's all we're
And
saying.
you can't use the example.
So
you-
that's what you're
back
saying.
then we
You
couldn't
guys
do
think
it.
you're
Now-
superior.
Okay, what's holding women back now?
But I'm saying, I feel like
You're very
now,
polite. I like that. Thank you.
What's holding women back now from going
I
into
feel
STEM?
like it's just the natural, like you said, it's just the natural selection of women. And you were saying certain women are conditioned, or not certain, but just women are natural. They have certain hormones.
No, I was going based off of what he was saying as far as a poor society.
Certain, I mean, when you were saying
Grounds
you're
and-
like certain women have like certain attributes, like we're more nurturing, we're more caring. So maybe that's why we choose those career fields, just because that's how women naturally are from the beginning.
But the
People
point
only
is
know what
this.
they're taught.
The point is this. You chose it.
People only know what they're taught.
Yeah, and the lifestyle that you're brought up in, and
You don't.
if-
You're not born like, oh, I'm gonna become a nurse one day. Like,
All right.
no.
Mhm.
Chats.
It's by
No,
your
It's
environment.
it's-
no, it is
it's-
not. No.
it's
Hold-
choice.
No.
Oh, choice.
It's choice.
It is choice.
it's
Oh,
choice.
You
it's
can-
choice.
you
And that's
can't-
why I
But-
feel like That's why
But-
men are in the position that they're in today because of how everybody was brought up. Everything is taught. You feel
But-
me? None of us know what the first person on earth looked like.
Then that makes
You feel
bitches
me?
dumb as fuck because why the fuck are dudes following that path but bitches are not? That makes no sense.
So I get what you're saying.
Who's to say the roles weren't reversed? You know
Our
what I'm
upbringing
saying?
may have made us go on
history?
a certain path.
History.
Yeah,
but
history.
ultimately, we have a
there's
choice
a
to make
big
to follow a
chance.
path or do our own thing. So look, I can grow up in the hood. I can be a drug dealer, sell drugs.
Mhm.
I get pulled over. And what happens is, oh, I got caught. Officer, you know what? I grew up in a single family home. Things are tough. Damn. Can you let me off this time for selling drugs? He'll look at me and be like, what? Stupid?
Yeah. Look at him like it's
So
dumb.
it's
Like,
choices
stupid.
that we make,
Yeah.
right? So all I'm saying is like, yes, we grow up in certain households and certain paths we should take, but ultimately,
But you're a human of free will.
you can choose your own free will.
Yeah.
So I can say, you know what? My mom wants me to be a doctor. Nah, I'm cool. I want to be a chef. I
Mhm.
make that choice. Is it going to be easy? Probably not. But we all have choices to make.
Why are there
Yeah.
why is there like no female engineers?
There are.
Civil engineers.
Plenty.
Okay,
mean
but
there are but very
dominantly,
few.
dominantly.
They are, but
it's
not
like
the men.
99% men.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, women don't have an invested interest in creating things, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I'm saying
Because
society-
of stereotypes.
there's not
But then
stereotypes.
again, I wouldn't say
Stop, Issa.
stereotypes.
Stop, Issa. It's not that there's stereotypes. It's that there's nothing preventing women from entering STEM right now. So why is it still male dominated?
So
No, answer
because
that
of
question.
that's what
Because
I just
of
said.
things like that.
That's what I
because
just said.
of what
Because
he
of
just
things like
did.
that. You have to understand, literally, you have to think about it. When
Fresh.
you were
I wanted to
born,
invent.
were your parents solely like, you know what? I don't give a damn if my kid wears a pink shirt or a blue shirt. I still accept my kid for who he is. Do your parents care about social stereotypes? Did your parent? I'm asking you
Can I
specifically.
just be honest and
Did your
say-
parent
Wait,
care
wait.
about social stereotypes? Who's to say a woman, like if
Didn't-
you decided you wanted to grow up at 5 years old and you said to your parents, I want to become a nurse one day, would your parents look down on you at that age? Would they have looked down on you at that age?
As a man, right?
You're switching the goalpost up.
I'm not trying to
If-
switch
yeah,
gears.
you
I'm
are.
trying to make an example because just as he just brought up growing up in the hood and selling drugs is the same way I'm trying to take this example and relate it to this conversation. I'm going to bring the connection in, but I'm asking you a question first.
So as a man, if
Not
I
answering my
wanted to be a
question.
nurse, no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
Not a problem. Just finish. It's okay.
As a man, right? If I said to my parents, I want to be a nurse, you're asking me a question, how would they feel about it, right? Probably as a guy, they'll be like, you know what? I don't want you to be a nurse.
Mhm.
Right. So what was the point?
You only know what you're taught. That is my point. My point is,
Yeah.
if my parents didn't, as a young age, tell me, you know what, Ashley, you can't become an engineer one day. You can't become a plumber because that's what boys do.
Mm-hmm.
I only know what I'm taught, so I'm not going to become a plumber or an engineer. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
you're-
not going to sit here
That
and
makes sense.
just
Yeah,
by
but
myself decide I want to become a plumber because of the fact that one, people are telling me that's what boys do, and two,
Yeah,
I only
true.
see men doing it.
So I agree with you. However, think about this. All the female barbers,
Yeah.
Whole lot of
all
them.
the female, all the male waxers for women's private parts.
Male masseuses.
It's a choice you have to make. Either way, my parents might say A, B, C, D. I can do X, Y, Z. It's
Yo,
my
you
choice.
cannot
So if it's
blame-
a choice, then how are you trying to say all of this is biology? It's not. It wasn't set in stone. It's not in your blood
Yeah, it's
that you
not.
need to become a plumber or an engineer and not a nurse. You get what I'm saying right now?
I feel like
No,
there's-
because you're trying to absolve yourself of responsibility. You're a human being with free will and free choice. You choose what career you go into.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the
You
point I'm
cannot
making.
Can I ask
blame
something?
social conditioning as to your personal choices. And as a matter of fact, the question was this: what is holding women back from going into STEM? You said social conditioning. Well, I wasn't told that I can be an engineer growing up. Well, you know what? 3/4 of college students right now, which is required to get into STEM, are women. But what do women do? They go in and they want to major in humanities, social sciences, nursing, etc. The women don't sign up for engineering when they have free will, even though they can. And as a matter of fact, we live in a world now, we tell women you can do anything a man can do. So what happens?
And
The
neither
women
do
still,
men.
The women
Neither
still,
do men.
the women still choose jobs that aren't involved in science, technology, engineering, and math.
It's true.
They choose not to go into it. I don't see any female police officers going in. I don't see women doing offshore fishing, offshore drilling, any of these dangerous jobs.
I know.
They're all
Huh?
male dominated. Why? Because men choose to take jobs they're more risk tolerant of dangerous jobs than women are. Women choose jobs that are more office oriented, and more socially oriented. It's a choice. You cannot blame social conditioning and what your parents told you and everything else as to your personal decision when you have free will. You can't, because there's nothing holding women back now from becoming inventors.
Yeah, now.
I wanted to invent gas clickers one time, but I can't. I don't have a patent for it. That was a long time ago. Like gas clickers, it's just like an aftermarket product for like your car. Like it's like a button that you want to just unlock
fill
your
my tank
to
up.
fill your tank.
That
Yeah.
that doesn't have to do with.
Hold on.
I feel like back then. Oh, are you guys going somewhere else?
Ladies. All right. So let's read these chats.
Yeah, I'll read these chats
Yeah.
real quick. The chat is while getting pressed over some purely hypothetical situation. Ladies, obviously Myron isn't for this. He's just being practical. Yeah, well, they have a problem with the way I say it. $50. Zentians. If a man fails to produce, he is discarded by society, homeless, called a bum, will highly likely never reproduce. You can call out that. But if it is said that women are useless without their primary agency, it's harsh. Hypocrisy is thy name. Yep.
God damn.
Frank Castle finna come out. Girl next to Fresh is right there. Chill, y'all. It's a question, not a superheated debate. Till death, chill. Guys, yeah, they have an issue with the way I say the things, which is, I mean, it is what it is. The Dub Nation 30, Issa's question has been the same from the beginning. You're wrong on that one. She deserves an apology. No, it wasn't, dude. Listen to the beginning. She said if women didn't have vaginas and couldn't have children, that's what it was. So then she added the part about the man didn't have strength. Gianmo, matriarchy exists. It's the Thai series, Wonder Woman, DC movies, women watching too much movies. Yeah, there's no matriarchy that existed.
Michael Schuyler. I don't know. Maybe it's because the accusations. I rock with y'all. Okay.
What?
Bang chop. Huh? That's fine.
What? Oh, you didn't know?
No, I read some of it.
Yeah. No, and then we got, let's all spam the like button for how long this has progressed. LOL, Japan Man 1994.
All right.
Now,
Cool.
I mean, no. We're gonna get to a resolution here. Like nah.
I think there is none because we're not gonna agree here at all. No one's gonna agree here.
I mean, but this is why, like I said, like I literally had a full out argument with this man for about an hour, and I had my opinion and he had his opinion.
Yeah,
and
it's-
his opinion was his.
we're gonna agree
and
to
my
disagree.
opinion was his. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So what we can
So
do here
that's
is.
why I want to ask you guys
Yeah.
specifically. So I was just like,
So-
all right.
Anyone else has a question?
No. Hell no. We're gonna keep going. Like, what did we say that is wrong? I want y'all to literally tell us what we did what we said that's wrong. Minus your feelings out of it. We've established facts. Men are logically based. Men are the dominating inventors. We create the world. Without women, without men, women would die. Where am I wrong with that?
I don't think.
No, I'm talking to these two. I'm talking to the couple. I'm talking to the couple and her.
There wouldn't be any world, honestly. There wouldn't be any
nothing would
like
exist.
there would be.
It's not like you guys would go
whatever,
forward
like,
and
there
we would
wouldn't
like
be
die off.
anything.
We would all just die. There's no like. If
Remember,
you're saying that,
I
then
said
that means-
survival. Women
Survive.
need men for survival.
Survive.
No,
Yes, we do.
we don't.
Okay, so then that
Yeah,
small
we do.
population of
We
men
do.
that
No,
are
we
left on
don't.
Earth.
Because
when
remember
all
how
the
I
women
said
One at a
die
time.
out,
One at a time.
Sorry.
How do you not then? Would you be able to
Because-
fight off the animals by yourself as a woman?
So then we find ways to protect ourselves. We don't defeat
But
them. We
you
find
don't,
other
though.
out.
That's
We
the thing,
find
though. We're not
other
physically made for
resolutions.
that.
A woman cannot protect herself the way that a man can protect.
That's
All right.
true.
So,
Yeah,
ladies,
that's true.
right
but
here.
we can find alternatives.
Myron, read it.
The state or fact of continuing to live or exist typically in the spite of an accident, ordeal, or difficult circumstances. So I'm simply asking, men can survive without, well, I'm simply stating, men can survive without women. However, women cannot survive without men.
If we're
But
speaking
we need
like-
you guys to have children and continue society.
So it's two different things.
It's two different things here. See that? Two different goals. Propagating society, survival. No, we ain't moving on. Like, y'all make some crazy accusations. So we're going
Nah,
to finish this.
I didn't tell you to move on. I was reading something.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying?
Are you
What is
guys
your
even
point?
listening?
What
Yo,
is your
are y'all
purpose?
even listening?
You
No.
said two different things, but like, what is?
That's what I'm saying.
Point?
I'm saying
Mhm.
women can't survive without men. Period. Men can't continue society without women. That's our argument. Two different goals here, but you're conflating them.
Okay. Women or men cannot continue society without women.
Yes.
No, I'm just asking you to repeat it one more time. So we're on
This
the
is
same page.
I've said it twice already.
So let's say it one more time, just so we're on the same
Never
page.
mind. You're not listening.
Okay,
What, would you have
okay.
anything?
So if you get mad again, you can't get mad at me because you didn't want to.
No, because you're not paying attention.
I'm trying to.
I've said it clearly.
understand. I'm
Chat,
try-
have I said it
You
two
said it-
two
you-
times clearly? 3 times now at this point?
Just
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
say
look.
just
Yeah,
because
she
you-
drunk, whatever. She trolling. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm trying to understand
All right.
something on the same
So
level as you.
what
If you don't
Myron's
wanna-
saying?
If you don't want to
wait,
clarify,
wait,
so
okay,
that
so
I can go
listen,
further.
I will
that's
clarify,
it.
Look at the
right?
chat. They're all saying you're trolling and what's
Yeah,
going
because
on
they're
here.
all like you and they're weird.
No, because
You're
listen,
not listening.
listen.
You're hearing, but you're not listening.
I'm listening.
Myron said,
Chat, you want a fat castle?
no, no,
No, we ain't doing that.
no, fresh. We're saying it's like, listen, we can survive without you, meaning we would survive our natural lives and just die off. But to procreate, it's we need women to procreate.
That makes sense.
Two different
Yeah.
goals. That's what I said since the beginning. Do you have something?
Why are you picking on me? I don't have anything.
Well,
I'm just
because
listening.
listen, like I'm not picking on you. Is that if you're gonna say something on the platform, and you're going to like challenge what I'm saying, and you want to rebuttal it, like you said before, rebuttal it with facts, or you concede.
I think she's good.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
She's
then.
Just chilling.
Fair enough. Okay, and no, hold on. What about you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. What you just said, the way that you just put it just now, is how you could have put it the whole time. But
Yeah, why
but the
didn't you
little
just say
but-
that?
but-
you
but-
let us get to this
let me-
point.
Stop. You're
finish.
done.
With what?
You
With
see
talking?
stuff like that.
She's
like
speaking
the,
right now.
like the
Let her
petty-
speak.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting.
My
It's
bad.
too
I
much-
apologize. I didn't mean to do that.
So
to
many.
you.
You're good. There's
Thank
too
you.
many insensitive little back and forth and the meh. Like that's so like you can't call someone else unprofessional and then come off unprofessional. You get what I'm saying? So I understand that this is your show. You invited us here. Very grateful for that. You understand what I'm saying? Just the way that you're putting certain things, it was just uncalled for in the moment, which was probably about 20 minutes ago. You
Okay.
feel me? But the way that you put it just now, I respect that and I understand where you're
Well,
coming
hold
from.
on. Let's take
That's-
it back.
That's
So your issue.
That's all I have to say.
Your issue is
I
with
don't
the way.
have an issue.
No. Hold on.
I already explained to you what I said before, and I said it was an issue before, and now it's not an
Tell
issue
me
anymore.
where I lied and didn't say a fact though.
Did I ever say that you lied and didn't say a fact?
Okay, there we go. So your issue is with the way it was said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, well that's irrelevant then.
That's where.
That's irrelevant then.
Now it's irrelevant.
Because we operate on facts. We don't care about feelings. You're going off your feelings. Fuck your feelings. We
Should
go
have
off
made that.
facts.
Should have made that clear in the beginning.
Well,
But
here's
I
the-
understand.
if you're gonna argue with feelings, you already lost. I'm telling you, where was I wrong?
I
Okay.
guess. No
Okay.
problem.
What happened? Other girl left?
Bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So
So no, I just want to make that very clear. Like, if y'all want to talk about facts, I'm down. But if we're gonna do this feelings thing, like, then you guys got to say, "Oh, I was just triggered as my feelings."
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple.
super chat.
But
Well, I don't know.
do you have
We-
something?
We said that 25 minutes ago.
You got some? Well, you lost the debate. We shouldn't even have went that long then. At that point,
I mean, we all kept going.
yeah, we
We all
were
we
like
were all
back
into
forth.
it, to be
Well,
honest.
shit, I gotta start making conversation.
Nah.
Like, why we being
'Cause I'm
petty
keeping
right
it-
now?
okay.
Like,
All right.
Super chats.
All right. Next. All right. But
yeah.
grown ass people.
Sentence.
Certain careers like plumbers, blacksmiths, lumberjacks, etc., have physical requirements. No amount of teaching will outshine the physical requirements for these jobs. Biology has a huge impact on job competency, regardless of your feelings.
Cool.
Yeah, it does.
and here.
Okay, got to talk about
DJ.
the female plumber from last night. She literally could not do the job. We have to realize biology does play a part in what we are good at. Hence why men make terrible flight attendants. We had a woman come on the show yesterday. Real
Oh,
talk.
shit.
We had a woman come on the show yesterday. She wanted to be a plumber. She became a plumber, and she literally could not do the job. So, like, tighten the bolts and everything else like that. She couldn't pass the test, guys.
But there are women who can.
I've never met
remember
a bad male
remember
flight
she-
attendant. I don't get the
remember
correlation there at all.
The woman from last
Yeah, I've
night,
seen
I
some
watched the
guys.
You
show.
got
I've-
you got talking to
Oh,
Mike.
I'm so sorry. The woman from last night, I watched the show and she did say there are certain things that she couldn't do because she was a woman and like physical capabilities.
Mhm.
But then she did say that there are women who can.
Okay.
So
So
that-
here's the thing. She said there's women that can. The
Mhm.
exception doesn't make the rule.
what do you mean? Just explain it. It's okay. You don't have to get mad. Like, relax.
Oh, man,
All right.
I thought we was done.
Would
with
you
this
rather
topic.
playing
Don't even.
with?
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry to say, but there's certain things that we can do better. But I would prefer to rather playing with 100% or 9% accuracy than maybe half and maybe she was tired or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain things we can do better. But I mean, she admitted that she wasn't strong enough to tighten the bolts on a plane. Simple as that.
The exception doesn't make the rule.
Mhm.
If I take 100 women, right, and I take 100 men, and 100 of the men can bench press 100 pounds, but only 2 of the women can bench press 100 pounds, those 2 women are the exception to the other 100. So they don't make the rule because they're such a small percentage of the overall majority.
Simple
Yeah,
as that. And like it's
Why is there a rule? Like, what is the rule that you're
We got any more
saying?
questions?
Yeah.
yeah.
wow.
Other
thank
than
you.
this topic, like anything off of this topic, honestly. Because if we all determined there would be no resolution, we should move on.
No, we resolved it. Y'all are in your feelings. We're right.
You're the one still talking about it.
No,
Let's move on, please.
No. Like I said, I'm just want to make that extremely clear.
But
Okay.
That we're
ladies,
right.
sorry.
We
Okay.
went off facts.
And that is why
Y'all are emotionally
men are
triggered.
the way that they are. Very
So wait,
ignorant.
we are not allowed to
I'm
be
ignorant
right?
for stating facts.
That is ignorance. To sit here and want to prove a point in a room and make sure that everybody in that room knows that you were right and the next person was wrong.
Yeah.
That's ignorance.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like, we
it's not
can't be
ignorance
right.
because
It
you
is.
guys
If
have
we
come.
make a
No.
It is.
No.
It
Because
is.
you guys came on
It
the
is.
platform.
It is.
You diluted.
It is.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
It is.
You're gonna keep being disrespectful.
It is.
All right, get the fuck out.
No problem.
Real talk. Get out.
All right, go ahead.
Appreciate you.
Get out.
All right.
Ignorance.
All right, keep going in name calling. Just walk out. You're good. Turn the cameras on,
Yep, it's on.
and you're gonna go out with her. Cool.
It's on.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Nice
Be
meeting you,
safe.
beautiful ladies. I hope everybody gets home safe.
Right.
No lie.
All right, let's go. You got to go.
You guys
Perfect.
did a good job. Trust me, y'all did a good
I have
job.
to go to the bathroom.
I gotta drive to Boca.
Am I supposed to meet somebody else?
We're all done.
Wait, I don't know if we're all done.
All right. It's crazy. Right?
I honestly don't think it was that deep. I don't think it was that deep.
Kind of tired anyway.
I'm
I'm looking kind of sleepy.
I,
Yeah, I don't think it was that deep to kick the girl out.
Excuse me, sorry. I just want to get my phone.
Okay, yo. There's no more talking. Yo, we got a show. Grab your shoes. Get out. Come on.
Don't tell me my shoes.
Cheers! For real? You're gonna leave me? Not everyone. Like, I don't understand. I really don't think it was that bad.
I didn't think so either.
I just gotta go.
Hey man, I asked some trigger questions. The only reason I asked them
I mean,
some
honestly,
questions is because I
personally-
really want to know. That's the thing.
Personally, I
That's
do
why I
feel
asked.
like he wasn't capping. Like,
Yeah.
it's true to an extent. I mean, it's true. I'm not even gonna say to an extent. It's true.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
at the end of the day, like, you know, the conversation got heated
thing is,
because
some people
emotions
can,
were
some people
involved.
can critique the truth and some people can't.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
I mean,
nah, there's some people that I've talked to and they can't. Like
Yeah.
I'll be talking to a brick wall. I'm like, I can't do this. I really can't. So
Yeah,
I feel that.
I feel like it wasn't.
I need
It
to
didn't
use the
need to get
bathroom
like
now.
that.
I mean, it happens though. Trust me, I've been on here. Hey, we got Frank Castle at this point. We should go. I'll be back.
I don't know, but all I know is I had to use that bathroom the whole time, so I'm glad this happened because I wanted to get up, but I didn't want to get up because I know how he is.
Okay, because they're trying to get views and shit, and they're being extra rude. It's a way to kick somebody out.
Oh my
and
gosh.
be respectful.
She's my friend. She's my friend. Oh my gosh. But she's.
No, I'm serious.
Can I get?
Many Look at Ali recording.
The fact that you're in several relationships at the same time, you're
Hey, can you send me that? What's her
You're
name?
embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You get no business. You teach children. You don't even know how to take care of women. Love you guys. Let's practice it.
Oh my gosh. Not my ride. Not my ride. Hey, can you send me that? Can you send me that? Yeah. I'm so dead.
Oh man. Oh man.
Excuse me, guys.
Okay. So,
Of course, she had
So-
to talk a bunch of smack.
All right.
Of course.
yo, the chat knew it was coming, bro. The chat knew it was coming.
I think we all
Oh,
knew it
man.
was coming.
Man, I called it.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey man, it is what it is. Now it's gonna probably be a little bit better quality. We got 8,657 of you guys in here, man. Like the video, because I'm losing my hair, bro. Holy man, that was painful. That
Okay.
was really painful.
Okay.